The Czech's reputation for building quality rifles certainly remains intact. This is a CZ805 Bren short-barreled rifle, a version of a gun that has replaced the time-tested and much-loved VZ58 in Czech military service. Chambered in 5.56, the gun uses a short-stroke piston system and an AR-15 style multi-lug rotating bolt. This results in a very reliable system. The gun also has a milled aluminum receiver, which is odd as most guns these days use polymer, a stamping, or an extrusion. While the gun is offered in multiple configurations, including non-NFA rifle layouts, I found them for sale for under $1,400, which is quite competitive relative to guns like the SCAR, ARX100, ACR, and so on. But let's take a look at a few features. The rear sight is windage adjustable with 4 separate peeps, ranging in size from very small to quite large. They are a lot like the Scorpion Evos, if not identical. The front sight is an elevation adjustable, plain Jane front post. The gun has 2 gas settings, one for normal circumstances and another for adverse conditions. It can be switched by pressing a small plunger and then rotating the gas plug. The charging handle is quite nice. It's just big enough to grab comfortably, but small enough to be out of the way. It can also be switched to the other side if you prefer a right side charging handle. Continuing on with its streak of ambidexterity, it also has an ambidextrous fire selector, which is quite nice for left-handed shooters or if you're like me and you like pressing the gun up into safe with your pointer finger. Also, the magazine release is ambidextrous as well. Most people wonder what this little button does, and that is so you can lock the bolt to the rear. Pull the bolt back, press the button, and then ride the bolt forward. The stock is user adjustable with 5 positions, which is quite nice, although the length of pull is quite long and I found myself using it on 1. And of course it is a side folding stock as well, which is great for vehicle crewmen. It does also come from the factory with this detachable cheek riser for running an optic, which is nice. But I suppose enough talk, let's get back to shooting it a little bit. The gun has very low recoil owing in part to its heavy weight, but like most short-barreled rifles equipped with a muzzle brake, it does rattle your brain a little bit. Not only is recoil low, but muzzle rise is almost completely absent. Note that in this firing sequence. And of course the gun can be fired with the stock folded. The low recoil and absence of muzzle rise make quickly bringing the 805 up and onto target a breeze. Switching off the safety while swinging the rifle up from low ready and making double taps is incredibly easy, and it also helps that the trigger is quite nice. Of all the rifles I've done this with lately, this is by far the best, owing in part to its short-barreled configuration, of course. Anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed this quick overview of the CZ805 Bren short-barreled rifle. I do have a full review planned coming up soon that includes all accuracy testing, reliability testing, so on and so forth. But until then, I hope this short video will suffice. Anyways, big thanks to Ventura Munitions for helping us out with the ammunition in this video, and we hope to see everybody next time.